2 years ago, my man, our daughter, and myself left our comfortable and established lifestyle in Ontario, Canada, for a life we always chatted about during morning coffee. Fast-tracking our retirement plans, chasing our dreams, risking our future, in the race against old age, we purchased 7 unseen off-grid acres in the wilderness of Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia. We downsized everything we owned, loaded up a trailer, our dog, 2 cats, an ATV, and hauled them to our new land. We knew for sure that our life was about to make a drastic change, but what we didn't know was that we were relocating to the most gorgeous place we'd ever seen. We took a chance and it was worth it. Join us as we navigate our new RV lifestyle. New climate, new landscape, new wildlife. Building a world we dreamed of in a place only seen in postcards from the ground up. Thanks for visiting, and subscribe to my channel if you would enjoy the content of a 40-something gal running away into the woods with her family. Hey there, sweet people. Welcome back to another week in my boring life. So the other day I was just cruising along on my private Tias trail and I came across what I believe to be someone's old ATV path. I am actually really shocked how I never noticed it before, and I hike this trail nearly every day. I went off my trail and followed the path and thought, yep, that's an old ATV trail. I wanted to go further but didn't have time to explore, so I decided to get back here when I was more prepared to meander. One day led into the next. I actually had my sanctuary camp out, and then the weather turned for a little bit and we had some rain and sloppiness. I had to take a few days to focus on doggy work and chores and errands and family time, but this mysterious path was not far from my mind. It is lobster season here on the East Coast, which makes running errands extra beautiful, by the way. Man friend and I had taken an afternoon thinking about our mothers, shopping and preparing gifts to send to them for Mother's Day. Plus, our oldest daughter in Ontario celebrates a birthday real soon, so we sent her a special package also. Then another turn in weather. I went to bed with southeast winds and woke up to cold north winds. And yep, that's snow in the mountain. It's enough to make you gag in the middle of May, let me tell you. But secretly I'm obsessed with everything about our weather, the sky and the landscape, and I know nothing lasts forever. And as predicted, the snow melted throughout the day again, and the winds, while still cool, had calmed down to a light breeze again. And what followed actually was a couple of really gorgeous, warm days. And then finally, it was time to explore this newfound trail. I got my coffee, I got my dog, I'm all set. I will put into a map context where I am at the moment, but first let's pay our respects here to little baby cat. Gone but never forgotten, baby girl. So you can pause this little map to give you an idea where I am out here. The trails back here are actually like a pile of spaghetti. In fact, that's what I call them, the spaghetti trails. They all mingle about and connect to each other, and they go on for miles and miles and miles and miles. I like to have hiking loops, and every day when Tia and I go out on our stroll, we do what I call a choose your own adventure hike. The hikes where we start at Tia's trail and we loop all around and all over until the sunset tells us when to head home. I can't even believe that I never noticed this little hidden path before, but I'm so eager to have it connect to one of my loops. I realized where this trail will end up and I got excited because I definitely can make it part of my loop. And I may have to come back and bring some clippers because the rose bushes in this section are pretty brutal. So you can kind of see where the trail is right here. And I know it's going to end up on my one main trail. And I have to keep checking the time. I have a little time still. Come on, Tia. You made it, good girl. You made it, good girl. I don't know if we can get through here, hun. Just beautiful when the sun beats on those mountains as it goes down. Yeah, it's a little too thick for me to just like meander through here, so I'm gonna have to come back with my clippers. Besides, I think Tia's ready. When she starts walking in front of me and leading me home, you know it's time. On the way back, I decided to step over Tia's trail and continue on this path just to see where it would bring us out. And it does bring us out to one of the main trails, which is nice because I wanted to walk past the lake on the way home anyways. So I'll have to come back out here with my clippers and kind of finish that trail. And when we got to the lake, it was like the most Canadian scene ever. You'll see what I mean. I'm so blessed to be able to work from home, providing a dog grooming service to my community. I often pinch myself during my morning commute, which is a 2-minute slow stroll down the driveway. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. It's actually an extreme bonus to have a schedule that works around my life versus the other way around. I love you too. So cute. Oh, good boy.
You're all done, bud. Have a good day. Enjoy this weather.
As a former workaholic, I'm strict with my well-being now. I keep a schedule and I stick to it. I also have a strict after-work routine. I brew a pot of coffee, pour a fresh cup, and have a quiet sit-down for 30 minutes. Today I had my coffee break at the bird sanctuary, one of my favorite places to enjoy that cup. And after this break, I actually went crazy with grass cutting and garden work, and after family supper time, cleanup time, shower time, and jammy time, Tia and I head out for our evening stroll until bedtime. And now we have this amazing garden to admire on the way out. It really is starting to look like a garden. I've been planting the perennials I was gifted, and I've been working in the soil, pulling weeds and adding some nutrients. Next week, I plan on a trip to the Gulf to collect seaweed. I use it as mulch, and it's the best nutrients to add to your garden, believe me. It breaks down over time with slow-release goodies for the soil. Would you like to join me on the beach for a seaweed haul? I could bring you along if you want. Weather permitting, we could have a sundown coffee time there too. Let me know.
I've been cynical, oh so cynical. Never thought somebody could save me from another fall, from another scar. But I'm all healed up, standing steady. I couldn't see colors, it was all in gray, till you showed me every shade. Now I feel like summer on a nothing left in my way. So if I ever lose my mind, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. And if my world comes crashing down, I'll be fine, 'cause you're my silver lining. Yeah, you shine like a ray of light. Cutting darkness out of my life. I'm alright again, like a child again. Now the universe is a wonder. I don't care where we go, don't care what we do, as long as you're with me and I'm with you.
This insanely warm and calm spring day called for a trip out of the woods and onto the lake. I mean, come on. It was screaming my name. I had no choice. I spent 3 blissful hours on my kayak, and the lake drama didn't disappoint. Baby geese are coming. The eagle nest is busy times. The beaver lodge has doubled in size, and Joey chases off an intruder. Every moment out here in nature, I ask myself, how is this my life? I'll shut up now so you can enjoy the lake time as I did. I made my way all the way around the lake, and then I got to the funky birch tree that sits across the lake from our property that we see every day. And then I spotted him, the intruder. He did not leave the lake. I've realized I've been so preoccupied showing you the big new garden that I haven't given you an update on the little original garden, and so here it is. I think I'm going to plant the berries and grapes over here in this garden and some herbs and stuff and just make it more decorative, I think. I'm actually very scatterbrained with the gardens this year. I just don't know where to put things because it's just such weird terrain to grow things in. I'm so used to hot, sandy soil and early spring in southwestern Ontario, so over here it's just really a guessing game for me. I'm really starting from scratch. I have learned a lot in the last couple years, so bear with me. So you know how I said I wasn't going to show you progress unless we made it? Well, I'm keeping with my word, but never ever forget. We are always making progress on and off the camera in so many ways. I actually can't even articulate it all, to be fair. There is no phrase more perfect for our life here than there are not enough hours in a day. And also, hiking, kayaking, quiet coffee breaks, literal work and family responsibilities, that's all progress too. This doesn't look like it to you, but this is our new to us repurposed old tent trailer. If you've been following my channel for a while or even only for a short time, you already know I am a very sentimental person. And I can't wait to give you a proper explanation of this new space in my next video. We'll also head over to the beach and have a coffee and grab some seaweed. So I guess I decided you're coming along. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I'm still a bit shook, but I have reached 1,000 subs on my channel. The realization that there are 1,000 of you as boring as me is so touching. And I'm really glad, and it makes me so happy to share this beautiful paradise around me with you. I'll celebrate on the beach with you next time. How's that? Thanks for being here, and I'll see you very soon. Ciao for now.